Let me tell you something that's been gnawing at me since I heard about Griffin Jax's injury. This isn't just another player gets hurt headline. It's a microcosm of how modern baseball is constantly pushing pitchers to their limits, and how teams are scrambling to adapt. Think about it. Jax was a reliever, right? A closer, someone who throws 30 pitches and disappears. Now he's a starter, throwing 90 innings this year. That's insane. You're telling me a guy who used to pitch 1 inning at a time is now expected to go 6. And now his elbow is acting up. It's like asking a sprinter to run a marathon, and then blaming them when their legs give out. But here's the kicker, the Rays didn't just put him on the Illinois. They're using this as an excuse to maybe shift him back to the bullpen. Wait, really? Because if you're a manager, wouldn't you want to protect your best pitcher? Or is this just another way to justify a move that's been brewing all season? I mean, Jax has a 3.16 ERA as a starter. That's better than most starters. Why would you ever take that away from him? Unless the real issue isn't his elbow at all. What if this is just a convenient way to reclassify him? Because if you're a front office, having a guy who can pitch 90 innings as a starter is a huge asset. But if you're a closer, you're only good for 1 inning. This feels like a power play between the coaching staff and the front office. And honestly, I think the fans are the ones getting shafted here. Because when Jax comes back, will he be a starter again? Or will they just say, oh, we're sticking with the plan and keep him in the pen? It's a mess. And it's all because of this weird hybrid role we've created for pitchers. But here's what really bugs me, the Rays are now down 2 starters. They're going to have to rely on bullpen games. Steven Matz, Casey Legumina. Those are not exactly household names. And Michael Grove. He's a starter, but is he ready for this? I mean, he's been called up. But does anyone really know what he's capable of? This feels like a chess match where the pieces are all moving in unpredictable ways. And the worst part? We're all just spectators watching the dominoes fall. But maybe that's the point. Maybe this is what happens when teams try to maximize every inch of a pitcher's value. It's a high-stakes gamble, and right now, the Rays are betting on a guy named Grove to step up. But here's the thing, if this injury is a wake-up call, maybe it's time for MLB to rethink how they use pitchers. Because if every starter is just 1 injury away from being a reliever, what does that say about the system? It's not just about Jax anymore. It's about the entire structure of the game. And I'm not sure we're ready for the consequences yet.